to have noticed where Ohio State was lacking in the national championship game. MarkRogersTV, the voice of college football, breaking down the game we all love each and every day. Best discussion, debate, and analysis. That's the goal. That's the aim. That's the mission right here. So please lock it in. When you subscribe, hit the bell for the notifications. That way you know when we're going live, which is just about every day. Content dropping every several hours here at the voice of college football. Smash the like button. Share the videos on social media. So think of it this way. If you enjoy the content, then there are people that you connect with on Twitter and Facebook that have no idea that we're here talking college football every day, and they'll enjoy the content as well. So do a good deed. Share the videos. All right. Ohio State got torn up in the secondary. This was the worst secondary Ohio State has fielded since the early 2000s. I don't even know then. I don't know when the last time Ohio State had such a porous secondary, much of that due to injuries and defections early in the season or before the season started. Okay, of course, help is on the way in the form of another stellar recruiting class in 2021, but there might be even more high-level recruiting gets on the way through the transfer portal. And then the 2022 class as well. Okay, possible help for 21. These are not confirmed in any such way. I've had some information given to me. Again, this is unsubstantiated, unconfirmed, but these are possibilities for Ohio State. Elias, cornerback from LSU. He was a freshman in 2020 and turned in a stellar season. 20 tackles, 4 interceptions in the SEC in just the 10 games. He was named All-SEC freshman. Out of Rancho Cucamonga, where he played his high school football as the second-ranked cornerback in the country in the 2020 class, number 14 rated player overall, second-rated player in the state of California at 6'2", 192. The scouting report, courtesy Greg Biggins, national recruiting analyst for 247 Sports, as he likens him to Richard Sherman. You may have heard of him, San Francisco 49ers currently. Long, athletic, 6'2" frame for Mr. Ricks. His span smothers an opposing receiver. Long arms allow him to really excel in press coverage. Plays with a tough physical edge to his game. Has excellent closing speed, elite ball skills. Will gamble at times, going for the big play, and can be overly aggressive at times. Has improved his top-end speed and his ability to run with a receiver down the field. Is physical in run support and has excellent short area quickness. Is an extremely instinctive player. Always seems to be around the football. Is excellent in jump ball situations and has the length to match up well with bigger receivers. Quick enough to blanket smaller receivers as well. Plays with a ton of fire and emotion and never takes a play off. Is highly competitive and was an elite level receiver before being used exclusively as a cover corner. Upper tier Power 5 starter. That's been proven out, of course, with his freshman starting assignment at LSU. Again, 20 tackles, 4 picks in just 10 games with LSU. So that's one, Eli Ricks out of LSU. Also another one would be Jalen Green, who has already played 3 seasons at Texas, possibility through the transfer portal as well. Played in 18, 19, and 20 with the Longhorns under Tom Herman. 47 tackles in the 3 seasons, so he hasn't been super productive, but he's played. He's been on the field. 3 tackles for loss and 1 pick. Also, though, as a cornerback coming out of high school, was the 6th-rated cornerback in the country. So we're talking about a projected elite player who has not lived up to expectations. Maybe he goes to a different team, different culture, different environment, different coaching, and then suddenly excels as a top 50 recruit out of high school, Houston, Texas. And then finally we got Will Johnson, who's in the 2022 class out of Michigan, the number 1 player out of Michigan, 4th-rated cornerback according to the 247 Sports Composite. That's where we get our numbers. The 8th-rated player in the country. Regardless of position, if you go to 247 Sports, you will see that they are all projecting Michigan for Will Johnson at 6'3", 190. But we're hearing that Ohio State is making some moves and gaining some ground here. He's a 4 to 5 star. Grosse Pointe, Michigan, 53 receptions as a receiver. He'll play corner most likely in college, but 53 catches during his 18 and 19 seasons, 13 touchdowns, 3 picks. The scouting report on Will Johnson looks like this. Great size and speed, still growing, has length, but is also filled in and looks like a prototypical outside cornerback prospect. Good athlete who excels on the basketball court and has shown top-notch ball skills on the football field, has the size and ball tracking ability to defend bigger outside receivers, has good technique, smooth in his back pedal and transition, smart as far as zone coverage, has yet to time at an event or in track. So verified speed is one question mark right now. It is possible he will outgrow cornerback if he gets bigger and taller, but at present projects as a blue-chip boundary corner who will be an impact player at the college level. And that is according to Alan True, national recruiting analyst for 247 Sports, as he likens him, meaning Mr. Will Johnson, to Stephon Gilmore of the New England Patriots. Will Johnson, 2022 class out of Michigan, top 5 cornerback, top 10 player in the nation. Jalen Green, experienced player out of Texas, another corner. And Eli Ricks, who just turned in a stellar season at cornerback for the LSU Tigers. Possibilities for Ohio State in 2021. Your thoughts down in the comments section below. And stop right there. Like the video. Share the video on social media. You like the videos. Other people will as well. Share the videos. And, of course, subscribe to Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football.